Sorry, Steve.
What sort of shape are they in for 6 days' time?
I'm pleased that there's been no more casualties, no more injuries. It's been a horrendous season from an Arsenal point of view, so we're a clean bill of health. We can now look forward and totally commit, because it's a totally different Arsenal team that turn up for these Champions League games. The game against Real Madrid, the 2 ties, they were magnificent, controlled the game, I thought, in both matches. We know what they're going to be up against, a lot of pace. Certainly, the first game's at home, and they have to be positive and attack as they did against Real Madrid. A little 3-0 would be a cheeky way to start the semi-final.
When they do sit down and analyse this Premier League season, though, that's the 9th draw this season from leading positions. That's what's ultimately cost them on Liverpool's heels, isn't it?
It has, yeah. I wouldn't be so critical, though. I mean, Arsenal...
It's a lot of leads to give away, though,
It is a lot of leads, and, there's lots of different reasons as well. I mean, Martin's just alluded to, there's been a lot of injuries, a lot of big players. They've had an incredible run of things in a different competition, in a difficult competition as well. This could be an incredible season for Arsenal. And do you know what? If they get beat in the semi-finals, coming second in the Premier League, semi-finals of the Champions League, it's not to be sniffed at. That's OK, they're not lifting a trophy, but if they're knocking on the door like that and playing like this all the time, they're going to be picking up trophies in the near future. And I know Arsenal fans want it tomorrow, but coming second to Manchester City for 2 seasons on the spin when they were just absolutely elite. Liverpool had an incredible season again this season. I mean, they've gone the distance virtually every season, and they could go and win one of the biggest prizes of all. So I wouldn't be, even if they lost in the semi-finals, I'd still be really comfortable if I was an Arsenal fan. Think Mikel Arteta's going the right way with this team, gradually getting experience, gradually getting the better squad, and with a fully fit squad that stays fit all season, they'll give virtually every competition a real run for its money.
When you look at the draw, Barca play Inter, obviously PSG play Arsenal. Is it wide open? Is there an outstanding favourite there? Will Arsenal never get a better chance?
Yeah, exactly that. Either one of those teams could do it. Inter Milan is the only team that's beaten Arsenal in the Champions League, and I thought they were unlucky that night. It was so let's see what happens. Just to get the job done. I think now he's got everybody available. He can attack the game, and they can really commit. And I think they just lack that little bit of commitment tonight to truly get over the line. They're looking over their shoulder a little bit now because they want to get the necessary points. They still got to play Newcastle, still got to play Liverpool. So no one's going to take that for granted, but now they can commit now to this Champions League semi-final.
And in terms of the Premier League, as Michael says, runners-up, 3 seasons in a row probably. Only Arsenal have ever done that in the Premier League era, and your good self was involved in that squad. Exactly. Would you like to tell us what happened after the 3rd runners-up?
We were on the double in 2002, and let me tell you, it was sweet, tasted good, but it was a long, winding path to be successful, but we got there in the end. And it hurts when you're sitting there. Obviously, Michael Owen scores the cup final goals. That was one of the years we didn't win anything. And you have to suck it up. You have to make sure it doesn't happen again. And this Arsenal team have got the ingredients, but it will need to buy. I don't think the squad's big enough. Even now, tonight, they couldn't make enough changes, really. So he'll keep building, he'll keep buying, and he's relentless. I think he's got that pep ingredient where he wants to win things. And the first thing they win will taste really good. Let's hope it's the Champions League this year.
I'm never tired of seeing the smile on his face when someone mentions the Michael Owen Cup final.
It literally is his cup final, though.
Well, it was.
Yeah,
if I had gone up
I
for
was
that
fortunate
corner,
to be there.
He
was
not in the Royal Box.
It was actually Martin's fault.
I went up for a corner.
He went up for the corner. He should have stayed back. He was the only one with pace.
Don't open that can of worms at this time of night.